Welcome back to Holistic Glow. I hope you guys have been keeping well, practicing wellness, and taking good care of yourselves. Before we start the video, I'd like us to take a few moments just to breathe and calm down. So we're going to breathe in, inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. In and out. In and out. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale all positive energy and exhale all negative energy. Last time. And out. Perfect. And let's start with the video. So today I'd like us to talk about healing. Healing in a general sense, just healing as individuals, how to heal, and also how to provide yourself with a safe environment to be able to heal. I think we all need this, and this is not only just healing from romantic relationships, but also from platonic relationships that don't work out the way you wanted them to, healing from past traumas, childhood experiences, and also with the pandemic happening. A lot of us are losing loved ones, and it's so hard to actually wrap your head around it with everything else that's happening around you. You know, you'll be sitting one day, you're like, flip, I've lost so many family members. So I just want to share with you how I started learning how to heal, and also my healing process, just in general, how I heal from things. I have found it to be such a freeing experience, such a learning experience, and also I have allowed myself to be in my safe space. So that's why I'm an advocate for healing, because some of us actually don't even realize that we need some sort of healing from the things that we go through as individuals, as young people, especially as Black young people. A lot of us growing up were not given the environment or the safety net, to actually show your emotions, express your feelings, and then also providing the opportunity to heal from things. We were raised to just get over things. And I think a lot of us are now walking around as young adults who have not healed from so much, and it's definitely affecting us. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about healing today. And the reason I chose to talk about it now, I've been wanting to do this video for so long, but I think now is the right time to do it because one, I'm in such a good place. I'm in a better place than I have been in a while. So that's why I chose to do it now, because I've actually learned how to heal. I've been through my healing process. I'm still healing from certain things, but more than anything, I am happy with where I am. At the time I wanted to do this video a couple of months back, I was not in the place to tell others about healing because I was still trying to maneuver through it myself. So yeah, let's get into the healing conversation. Also, I love tea. Tea is like my, I love tea. It calms me, it soothes me. Growing up I used to think it's for grannies. Maybe because I spent so much time with my granny. But I love tea. Also, let me tell you about this space. Before I start, let me tell you about this space. So this space, this entire space, not just this part, but where I am, this is my safe space. And I feel so content when I'm in this space. So that's why I decided, let me take a video in this space, in my healing space. It's made me a bit more calm. Taking videos, YouTube videos, or any kind of video actually makes me a little bit anxious, That's why I don't take a lot of them, but I'm working on it. So already I'm feeling so relaxed, so free, so calm. I'm not nervous. Yeah, this is my safe space. This is my happy place. I have 3 safe spaces, right? This being one of them. 2 being my bedroom. I have successfully managed to make my bedroom my safe space. When I walk in there, no matter what I'm going through, when I walk into my room, nothing else matters. And third one is myself. I am my safe space. Like, there's very little you can do now that I'm where I am at to ruin that for me. So yeah, make yourself your safe space. It's so important so that no matter where you are, you're able to ground yourself. So let's get into healing. My healing journey has been a very long one, and I think it's one that was needed for a very, very long time. So when I started acknowledging that I needed to heal from certain things, like I started being at ease with things that are happening around me, things that are out of my control, because I'm someone that likes being in control. So when something is out of my control, it sort of messes me up, it throws me off, and I don't know how to deal with it. So the best thing that I've ever done for myself, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to, well, not that I'm able to, but I'm so grateful that I allow myself to do that, is feel. I allow myself to feel. Whether it's a good or a bad feeling, whether it's happiness, whether it's pain, it does not matter. I allow myself to feel. And the reason I started doing this was because I noticed that I feel things intensely, a little bit more intensely than other people. And I only realized this in my adult life. When I was younger, it was always, Lisa's dramatic, but I am not dramatic. I feel things intensely, whether it's happiness, you do a nice gesture for me, whether it's I'm sad or after a breakup, whether it's, feeling like I'm a failure, whether it's I'm proud of myself. I feel things a little bit more than I feel like I should. So every emotion that I feel is so intense that sometimes we get to a point where it just breaks me. So I decided, you know what? Instead of ignoring all these emotions, I might as well just feel them and get it over and done with, right? So I started just allowing myself to feel. And in feeling each and every emotion, I acknowledge the emotion. But before I acknowledge the emotion, I try and understand what the emotion was before that caused me to feel that way. Like if I'm angry at someone, I want to understand, why am I angry at that person? What led to anger? Usually it's disappointment before the anger, or it's hurt. There's always an underlying emotion that makes you react a certain way, or like feel intensely in a certain way. So once you understand that underlying emotion, it helps you heal, it helps you understand the emotion, helps you acknowledge it, and it's so much easier to heal. And I think a lot of us tend not to want to feel things. We tend to suppress them and hope that one day they'll leave or they'll disappear, and that's not going to happen. That's why, one day you'll be sitting and this emotion will hit you, or like a song will trigger you. I try my best to feel things, to get over things and heal from them, so that I don't have so many triggers. I used to have so many triggers. I'd be going through social media and something would trigger me, and I didn't like that. I don't like that. So being able to heal myself and heal for myself has helped so many, areas of my life. Another thing that I do in my healing process is that I listen to what my body wants. If you pay attention to your body, that's why it's so important to be alone, like stay alone. Also, this tea is so good. It is the 5 Roses green tea with apple or something. 5 Roses green tea with something. It's so good. What I've also done in my healing process is I've been very intentional with my life lately. And I started a few months ago with being quite intentional with my life, and that has done wonders for me. And in being intentional, I don't mean like every little thing, Okay, well, technically yes, but that's not, realistic because we're human. But what I've done is I've been intentional with what I allow in my space, in my life, the things I speak over my life, what I actually say out loud, my thoughts. I've been very intentional with who I allow into my space and my life, even down to the jobs I want to apply for. And sometimes, guys, when you do something, you don't realize that the higher power that you serve and the universe, everything works in your favor when you're very intentional with your life. You speak what you want, you act accordingly, and I've noticed that being intentional with my life has aided in my healing because I have taken full responsibility of my life. And I think the mistake that we make, is that we place too much importance and too much power on other people when it comes to our lives. And it's understandable because, we're human, we live with other people. We're a community, and you can't live like no man is an island, right? It's very important to have others around you, but I need us to stop placing too much importance on how others affect us. And once you're intentional with your life, it becomes so much easier because you don't take everything personally, one, and also you are able to separate that person from yourself and be like, yes, you hurt me, and yes, you did this, but I am choosing to be intentional and take responsibility for my own life. And as much as what you did hurts now, I can embark on my healing journey. That's why I used to believe in closure. I was for closure, calling the other person, whoever hurt you, or going to, if someone you hurt passed on, and going to their grave and getting closure. I was all for it until I realized that the closure that I need lies with myself. And I kept looking for things that only I could give myself, because I know myself, like you know yourself, and you know what you need. Sometimes we want closure from other people because we don't want to, take responsibility for our lives, but also we cling on to hope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Love yourself. Give yourself the closure you want, the closure you need, and the closure you deserve. And it's not going to come from anybody else but you. And that's what I've learned during my healing process. I'm trying to remember what I actually wanted to say in my second point, because I think it's something that I really thought about. Something that was bothering me. But anyway, I like this. I like how, I think a lot of my videos have tried to be very formal, not formal, but because because I wasn't in my safe space, I was a bit nervous. But I think I like these conversations, where I'm just me and where I'm just free. Not that I wasn't me in the other videos, but you know what I mean. Okay. Another method that I've used in my healing journey, if you are able to, find a psychologist. And I say psychologist because I am not pro-psychiatrist unless you really, like really need to see a psychiatrist. So for like a healing thing, I am pro-psychologist. And I'm not supporting psychologists because of my, career and stuff, but I personally do not believe in, bombarding one's body with all these medications and stuff unless you really, when I say really, I mean last resort, have to. I have found psychologists to work for me personally. They might not, they will work for you, right? However, it's very important that you find the right fit for you. I'm telling you, I've been through so many psychologists and they're great. They were great, but not for me until I found one that was good. And how I like my doctors is I want one, a black psychologist, mainly because they relate to my problems, right? So I like that. Goes back to being intentional with what you want in your life. And when I got that psychologist that I wanted so bad, it actually helped. And I got my money's worth. Obviously, not all of us can afford psychologists, but there are, free psychological help that you can find. I will actually leave some links or contact details just beneath this video where you can get some psychological help if you need it. But look, psychologists have been amazing in my healing journey, but also not just my healing journey, but mentally as well. They've helped me tremendously. I am able to be my own person and not allow emotions to rule me. Ooh, sorry, excuse me, as much as they did. The reason I can actually say I prefer psychologists over psychiatrists is because I've tried both, and I found psychiatrists not to work for me, but rather bombard me with a lot of medication that I actually did not need, and psychologists just work for me, and I hope they can work for you too. Yes, this is what I wanted to say in the second point. I knew it would come back. I knew it. Let me hurry up and pour tea before I forget it again. What I wanted to say was, listen to your body, right? Like, listen to your body. The reason I said you need to spend time alone is because you need to learn your body, get to know your body, and what it needs, what it wants. Your body will always communicate with you, I promise you. So when you're lacking something, your body will tell you what it needs. So sometimes when I'm not emotionally well, like now with the country being, Gauteng being on lockdown and not being able to go to the gym, that has hit me so hard. And I've had friends actually call me and be like, yo dude, gyms are closed, are you grand? Like, are you fine? And I'm like, nah dude, I'm not. But you need to listen to your body. Your body sometimes will tell you that it needs exercise. Your body will sometimes tell you that it needs the sun. So sometimes when you're feeling just tired, go outside, sit in the sun, bask in the sun, have your back against the sun so it hits you. You'll feel a difference because you'll need, certain things like the vitamin D and stuff. So listen to your body. Every morning and every evening, check in with yourself. Make sure that you are not depriving your body of things that it needs. So, and also how you can do this is by setting up a routine. Like in the morning, I wake up, I meditate, I make my bed, I read a book, and I have a cup of tea. If I feel like it, I'll go for a run. Or like if I'm not too lazy, I'll go for a run. In the evening, during the day, I'll get work done and exercise here and there. In the evening, I have a routine again. You know, my facial routine in the evening is very important. It's calming for my mind. I burn my incense and my essential oils. What? I love incense. So this is my incense and this is my essential oil. I usually burn candles, but essential oil is 2 in 1 because your candle is burning. I love it. I like anything that includes me taking care of myself. I support it. I love it. I love this. It's my space. But as I was saying, you know, have a routine, you know, so that in the evening, if you don't do your facial routine, you do something else, you know. Before bed, I'll have a cup of tea, I'll meditate, I'll listen to music. That's my daily thing, you know. So if I don't feel okay, I can actually go and check, like, what didn't I do? What did I miss? And because I do these things every day, I am bound to cater to some sort of need, right? So the exercise caters to my physical needs. The meditation and the incense stick burning and the essential oils burning and the tea, they contribute to my mental health, my spiritual health, my emotional well-being, because they are things that make me happy. They are things that sort of channel me accordingly. You know, taking a few minutes to read a book as well, that also caters, you know, to my well-being somehow. So I decided to actually practice these things on a daily basis so that every part of my wellness is catered to every day. Yes, there are days where you're feeling like you don't want to do them anyway. Even if you do 1 or 2 of those things, do them anyway. Just build that routine. All you need is 21 days to build a routine. So build that routine and, you know, find what works for you. Yes, I've given you things that work for me and my healing process, but find what works for you, because what works for me might not necessarily work for you. But I'm definitely sure you'll find one thing in this video that'll work for you. And my last point in the healing process is the people you surround yourself with and the spaces you choose to go to. So these past few months have been, weeks even, have been the most fulfilling, the most content I've been in such a long time. And I was sitting the other day thinking about it, and it's because of the people that I have been surrounding myself with. You know how they say you pick your tribe and you stick with it? Oh my gosh, I found my tribe. They make me so happy. They don't even have to do anything. They make me happy. My friends make me happy. The people that I choose to be around make me happy. And I think it's so important in one's healing process to surround yourself with people that, you know, don't even have to try, but just aid in your healing process. And when I'm around my friends, it's not a thing of I want to be around them because they're going to help me heal. No, I'll literally be sitting and I'm like, oh flip, like these idiots really make me happy, you know? Or I'll be at home and I'm like, actually, I just want to see my mates. It's really tough with everything being closed down because you obviously don't get to see all the friends that you need to see. But I'm so terrible with texting, I'm so terrible with calling, and I'm not just saying this, I'm really terrible at it. But lately I've been so intentional with checking on my friends, especially the ones that I don't see often. I've been so intentional with checking on my friends, you know, checking on my loved ones, because these are people, even though they don't know it, they complete me. They make my heart happy, and without even noticing it or without even knowing, they've aided they've aided in my healing process. So I think it's very important to choose the people you want to surround yourself with, choose the places you want to go to. Like, so it's very important to pick the places you go to. I edited that out because I don't want to tell you guys where I am right now. But like, the places you go to, also you feed off that energy. Like when I'm here, it's all wellness. I feed off this energy. It's just all happiness, like I am now, you know? And yeah, the people you surround yourselves with and the places you go to, very, very important. So I really, really hope, you know, whatever you need to heal from, I hope you heal from it. And I hope you always choose yourself. And I know people say you have to choose yourself because nobody else will. Shut up. There will be people that will choose you. And I hope you find people, whether it's friends, whether it's lovers, whether it's family, I hope you find people that choose you, because that'll make your life so much more better. Be intentional with your life, you know, because you are responsible for yourself. Be intentional. I will not, like, I can't stress this enough. Be intentional with your life, and I promise you'll see change. You'll see healing, but also allow yourself to feel things. You're human. Allow yourself to feel that way. You're opening up your heart to healing and being in a space where you want to be and where you're content. And I'm not saying everything is rosy in my life. Trust me, it's not. But I am content. I am happy, and I want that for you too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This was not one of my, you know, regular videos with a set topic, I know, but I feel like I just wanted to do this, not only for myself and my healing journey, but also, you know, to be able to help someone else, to start their healing journey in their own way that they see fit. And I really, really hope, you know, you enjoyed this video. And even if it doesn't help you, I hope it helps someone you know. So yeah, don't forget to like. I even forgot to say that. Don't forget to like, leave a comment down below, subscribe. And look, if you'd like to have a chat with me, I'm always willing to be there. It's holisticflow17@gmail.com. I'll also leave it down below. You know, pop me an email if you wanna, you know, if you wanna get some tips on anything, if you just wanna talk, need someone to talk to, let me know. I will respond within 24 hours. I hope you guys keep well. I hope you continue practicing wellness, and I hope you continue loving and choosing yourself. Until we meet again very, very soon, keep well.